I love talking to people about money because I think that for many of us, we feel a growing tension or we feel stress around money, but we don't always have the right language or the right tools to express what's really going on. And I'll use a short client example to demonstrate this idea. A few years back, I was approached by a woman. We knew each other through some social gatherings, and she kept saying, Courtney, my husband and I need to meet with you because we need a budget. We need a budget. And she kept using that phrase over and over again. We need a budget. And it was just interesting because I'm not particularly a budget coach, but I was very curious to sit down with them and see what was really going on. Because this was a couple, they were nearing retirement age, they were already millionaires, they were going to receive a very large inheritance. So, from a wealth perspective, they were doing just fine. But something within her, she felt some kind of tension, some kind of stress, and she wanted to sit down to meet. And I remember sitting across from her and her husband, and she kept repeating that phrase, we need a budget, we need a budget. And finally, I said, no, you don't. You are a very intelligent couple. You have created a lot of wealth. If you wanted a budget, you would be able to create a budget together. What do you really want? There's something else that you want. And I'll never forget, she sat back, she paused for a moment, and she turned to her husband and she said, you know what I really want? She said, I want to feel close to you again. I want to feel like we're partners again. I want to feel like we are striving towards something together again. And so when she slowed down, what was coming out was, I want a budget. But what really was driving that much deeper is, I want to get on the same page with my spouse again. I want to feel like we're working together and we're collaborating and we're in agreement and alignment with where our life is going. And that's why I love financial counseling and getting to meet with people on a regular basis and just hear what's on their heart and help them really get to the root of what they're actually feeling and experiencing, and giving them more tools and language so that they can fully express themselves and then move closer towards that goal.